Hi, I'm Jill, Wigmore-Welsh, and this is a plastic skeleton in case you have your concerns. It's not a real skeleton. If you look, you can see all the little pieces of metal here that hold everything together. But the reason that I've got this sitting on my lap today like a mannequin is because I'd like to try to show you something that I think is very, very interesting and very important about the way that this part of the spine is made. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this using my webcam, but I'm going to have a go. So why is this part important? Well, if I bring this a bit closer, so I'll sit it on the desk like this, alright, so you can actually see, I think that works okay. What you can see here, if I put my finger, is you can see one of the ribs coming round and making a little joint there with that bit of this vertebra. Now this bit we call the transverse process of the vertebra, and this little bit here is the angle of a rib. Now if I turn the skeleton this way and tip it slightly and bring my hand up from inside, right, what you can see is that, oh, I don't think I can find the right place. The rib, where are we? Well, can you see? No, I don't think you can. Alright, let's go up here. There, that one works. If you look where my finger is, can you see there's a top bit of rib and a bottom bit of rib? Now what you're seeing there, where I've got my finger going along that line, that is actually the bone. Of course it's plastic in this, but it's the bone. The funny bit that you see that's a funny colour here is meant to represent the disc, and then this here is the next bone up. So what we call the body of the vertebra here has what we call an articulation, in other words a part of the joint at the bottom, and then it has another articulation between the next vertebra and this rib. So the rib itself then comes round in an arc, and as it comes round in that arc it forms a joint there with this part of the vertebra. Now it doesn't do this at every level. At a couple of the levels it actually makes an articulation just with the body of one vertebra. But I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on why this is important, because it can be that sometimes when you look from the back, if I turn that round again, when you look from the back of a skeleton like this, sitting on my desk and I think the desk is going to slide in, you can see the ribs coming around like this, and you see them disappear, and you think that's actually what they make the joint with, but they don't. They carry on round the inside here and they make an articulation, a joint between two vertebrae, and they do this on both sides. Alright, so as they come round, what you're seeing if you look from the back view is you're seeing one joint there, but if I turn the whole skeleton round, I'm hoping this will work. Plastic thing turned round. Sit on my knee. A bit like having a, I don't know, one of those, wish it would talk and it could tell you. Alright, I've turned it round. If I just angle this down a bit, alright, hoping this will work, and lift it up, what you'll be able to see is inside, you can see these then make joints in between. So this isn't I don't think I'm showing you particularly well, but I'm hoping if I bring that in close, there, you see that one there making a joint between two vertebrae. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit in the next video about why this is so, thank you very much for that, why this is so important. So we'll stop it right there, and then I'll talk a little bit about why that's important in the next file. I'm going to put this down because it's quite painful and uncomfortable. It's bony sitting on my knee.